Hi guys, okay, so today I just want to have a look very briefly at the D Dorian mode. So what does that mean exactly? Well, a mode is quite simply a scale within a scale. In this particular case, the D Dorian, the fact that it starts on the D and the fact that the Dorian mode is the second mode means that the key must be in the key of C, because if D is the second note in the scale, then C must be the first note in the scale. So D Dorian is in the key of C. The other modes, there are 7 modes in total, and the other modes within any scale starts with the Ionian, second is the Dorian, third is the Phrygian, fourth is the Lydian, fifth is the Mixolydian, sixth is the Aeolian, and seventh is the Locrian. But today we're just going to look at the second mode, which is the Dorian, and in the key of C it is then the D Dorian. So just to recap, with the Ionian, starts on a C, ends on a C, and sounds like this. I'm sure we're all familiar with major scale. Therefore, the Dorian, the second mode within that scale, starts on a D and ends on a D, but it uses exactly the same intervals as the C major scale. So instead of the C major scale, which sounds like, if we then start on the D using the same intervals, what I normally like to do is to put the D Dorian into a simple pattern, which is slightly different to that, but it's the same notes, just doing them in a slightly different order on the fretboard, which looks like this. So starting on the D, 5th fret of the A string, we're moving from D to E to F, moving up a string, G, A, again a string, B, C and D. So it's the same intervals, no sharps or flats as the C major scale, but we're just starting on a D and ending on a D. So how does this relate to, in practice, how we can fit this into our bass lines? Well, I've just done a little loop here, just running 2 bars of a C chord and 2 bars of a D minor chord, so that you can see how the D Dorian fits into and the C Ionian fit into this particular chord sequence we have. So we're going to start with the C chord, C. Okay, experiment with that, have a play around, and see how you get on. In the next session we're going to have a look at the third mode in the set of modes, and that's the Phrygian mode, starting on the third note in the scale. See you later, bye.